Hi, and welcome to 3 Things in 3 Minutes. I'm Nersi. Today we are looking at Vantage from Stonemaier Games. It plays 1 to 6 players and often plays in 2 to 3 hours, but that varies considerably. So what it's about: Vantage is a cooperative open-world sandbox adventure game in which players are exploring an unknown planet. During setup, players will randomize their starting locations and an overall mission. Each player is then given a private location card, and each takes a turn, often to take an action on their location card, or on the cards in their tableau, or to move to another location. Now, while every action is successful, players roll challenge dice equal to its cost, mitigating the cost with skill tokens and tableau cards where possible, but unplaced dice incur penalties, usually by decreasing their health, morale, or time markers. Another player reads the results of the action in one of several booklets, often providing tableau cards, revealing mysteries, or unlocking new locations. Play continues until all players accomplish the initial mission and/or a destiny card, but if any player loses any one of their 3 resources, it's game over. So what I like: Vantage is a vast game and is one of Jamie Stegmaier's most ambitious games in a long time. There are so many cards and entries that you can play the game quite a few times and never see anything repeated, even if you do get to the same locations you did before. And it's a style of game that works best if you're particularly excited by exploration, building a narrative, and experimenting. And this is helped by a ton of unique artwork, so each location and most cards have unique art, which is impressive considering there are over 1,300 cards. And the fact that it's not a campaign game makes it much more enjoyable to just play around with the game, so there's no huge consequence to losing, as long as you enjoyed the journey, and you can set up a new game without any consequences. And to couple that with some very easy rules: you mostly choose an action, roll some dice, and read some entries in the booklets, you can bring some new players in anytime. Now, points to consider: while Vantage gets its name from you being the only one to see your card, since you're encouraged to explain what's on the card, that doesn't seem particularly necessary, especially since navigating around the planet would be a lot easier if you could lay them out. The game's length can also vary considerably, so get some really unlucky rolls and you'll lose resources and can end the game very quickly, which can be a letdown, especially if you haven't made it far, since you may not ever see those locations again. And the game doesn't require much strategy, so a lot of the choices you will make will seem somewhat arbitrary because of their one-word descriptions that aren't usually revealing, and oftentimes you're not even entirely sure how to begin completing your mission. That means that your most strategic decision is usually how to assign your dice to minimize penalties. Now, these are intentional design choices to encourage exploration, but if you want winning objectives and clear direction, the gameplay may not be for you. So, in summary, Vantage is an ambitious open-ended game with lots of exploration, but it's far more focused on the journey than winning the game. The rules of the game are simple to allow for more storytelling, but that means you won't have as many deep strategic decisions, and the game's hundreds of cards contain a lot of great, unique art, even if exploring those locations can be hard to track. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.